Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
A little wave.
Should rest. Another time.
Relax, sweetheart. I'm coming.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
I mean, even this fit is bad. What the hell?
Despite almost getting blown up, it seems you did pretty well out there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet.
Join a hangout? Oh, so I guess this is how you like hang out with everyone.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right?
What type of movie?
Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days makes me hate her even more.
I did not...
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a... I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase, I won't forget it.
She has
So,
an outfit now,
what
I
did you
guess?
think of the movie?
I under...
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all.
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing
just what you should.
you're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions.
The runaways?
I never watched
Sure
that
thing.
show.
Were you all heroes?
No, we were
Yeah.
normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods.
Yeah.
Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the six of us could stop our parents and their dark gods. So we faced them and stopped them from destroying, you know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science. Gert had a telepathic. And Al.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. After Gert passed, Chase and I. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours.
Oh damn, that's tough.
I had some questions.
Sure. But first, the basics.
Can you tell?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it.
What about the words you...
They come true. Kind of. And,
Okay.
good timing. Looks like...
I'm glad to see you using your free time productively.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like she got something. Can we... I was about to say, can I cut her Abbey outfit? Yeah. It's pretty cool. This is even better. So we can give them outfits as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, where is this lady?
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, not quite like it was in the good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood...
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't...
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner.
Oh wow.
But you...
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them.
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant.
Oh wow.
Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me. I thought she would be safe with Strange. Wanda. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping you should pay your respects. Good night.
The hunter can follow the path of light or dark. Okay, that's fire. Okay. Alright, dog, out of the way. What the hell?
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not a...
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you look...
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one. I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the word?
Okay. A lot of stuff happening around here. Okay.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate. Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Hold on. I mean, we're level 3. I didn't realize this was a mission. This should be interesting.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should know.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
Alright, you look much cooler.
Responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Alright.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least...
Charlie, I hope you could do something
Too
crazy,
weak for
pal.
this fight.
I'm gonna be using this a lot.
Your mother abandoned you.
Oh, that one didn't have a... Jesus, there's a lot of you.
No mercy for the servants.
KO!
Feel my call.
So is this dog gonna attack or like, what's going on here? There we go.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay, I mean... I can't really attack. Really? Oh! Charlie! Ow.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Good
Leave
job.
some for the rest of us.
What does Howl do?
Your time has come.
Good job.
Return to your mother.
You talking crazy.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finish this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Okay, do we get something from this? Like, what do we get from that, Agatha? I hope you didn't just waste my time. Ah, okay, so I guess each time we finish their trial, we can go into their little caves.
This looks like
Okay.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been, the two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, they won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
blessings of
Okay.
the goddess.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Good night.